Hi guys, it's me MarDonae Daily, and in recognition of it being Juneteenth this weekend, I want to put my 2 cents into it and inform a few people that are not too informed on the subject, because I myself did not even know what Juneteenth was a few years ago. I have a little bit of a better understanding of what it is now. Last year I did go to this meeting, and the task was to get your 2 cents and your information and your writing piece on what Juneteenth is, and actually won. So I have my little script here that I said, and I'm going to be reading this off for you guys today. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is MarDonae, and today for my presentation, I'll be reading a paragraph I wrote based on research, knowledge, and my beliefs about Juneteenth. There is a day that not many people know about in today's society. This day shows significant importance to many African Americans. Juneteenth is celebrated on June 19th to celebrate and show respect for the emancipation of enslaved people in the United States. Although only 15 to 17 states consider it. This holiday was first celebrated in Texas in 1865 after the Civil War ended a month before, in April. It's said that President Abraham Lincoln's Emancipation Proclamation had officially outlawed slavery to states in rebellion against the Union. Almost 2.5 years earlier, it's often hard to face the fact that not everyone's treated the same, and it shows. Some Black people don't celebrate Independence Day on the 4th of July due to the fact that they feel it isn't their independence, but someone else's. There are many people who suffered for years to the fact that they feel it isn't their independence, but someone else's. And the people that suffered for years, they were not knowing whether or not they will see their family, their child, mother, and so on. This holiday needs more recognition, more people to speak on the facts and show support. We need more people to show pride, and teachers to teach about this in school, because many don't. Many teens are hearing about this on social media and the internet. Speaking on experience, because I didn't know what Juneteenth was a few years back. I heard about this on social media. People were posting things, and I was like, what is this? Is this like a trend or whatever? And I was like, wait, this is something real. Let me, do my information. And I haven't really learned anything about Juneteenth until about last year, while I seen a post on social media and I had to do my own research. So still today, with us trying, many African Americans or people of color don't get the right treatment. So on this one day, we try to celebrate for the people who passed. We celebrate Juneteenth as our Independence Day for those who fought and continue to be brave. Speaking of experience, teachers don't teach. They don't teach about Black culture, Black cultural activity. Sometimes being one of the few Black kids in the class, you can already tell the difference. In school during the COVID time, Black History Month came, and we didn't learn nothing about it. I myself had to bring it up, like, oh, are we going to learn anything? And this was to my history teacher, because, I guess that would be the main class we learn about it. I was like, are we going to learn anything about Black History Month? It's Black History Month. He did, go through, find something in every now and then every day. He would, put a little something, give me something to research. But the other teachers didn't do nothing. When I bring it up, it's just like it would be dismissed. Any subject, any teacher can teach about Black History Month. Because for English, who was the first person of color or Black person, if you will, to become an English teacher? To study an English major? Who was the first person of color or the first Black person, African American, if you will, to become a mathematician? To become a scientist? A marine biologist. There's so many things that any teacher can teach about. The first person to invent the music. What are the different styles of music that the people of color used, listened to, danced to, celebrated? What were those ways that the music was, used? And yet, they're not teaching us that. Every now and then, you would get a video of the Martin Luther King Jr. speech or Harriet Tubman. But that's about it. You see one quick video of people walking down the street. Oh, that's Martin Luther King Jr. Okay, what is the information on it? Yes, we learned about this years ago, but I can get a refresher. And I should be learning about different things, because there's so many people in the past that have did things for us, and we're not learning about it. The first astronaut, where? I don't hear no information about it. And at school, that's where we should be learning. Hello, and I'm not getting the information. if you look around, we're all still fighting, and the fight's not yet over. And I feel like it's very important to get your message out there. And even though I'm young, even though my voice may be small, I'm going to keep fighting by getting my voice out there. Whether I have to stand in the street with a sign, whether I have to post on it, post about it on social media, I am going to do it. Because I just can't stand for racial injustice. And it doesn't make any sense. It's embarrassing. And it really does not make any sense. And I thought I would hope that over time it would stop, but it didn't. It's been years. And still to this day, there's things happening. There's people going to jail. Wrongly accused. You are a Black person. You can't wear a hoodie in the store or bring a backpack because you feel like you might be targeted. I seen a video the other day about a Black boy in Target with his siblings, and just because the owner didn't want him in there, the cops were called. The siblings were fighting and yelling in the store. Some may call it ghetto, but they didn't want his brother to go to jail just for him not shopping. And he kept saying, I have my wallet, I have my wallet. He pulled out his pocket like, here, I have my wallet, I have money in here. Because the store owner didn't want him in there. These things need to stop. And these things need to change. And we need to bring the change. Especially the young people. You say that we're the future, but you're not teaching us what we need to learn. How can we bring change if you're not being a part of that change? You get what I'm saying? That's all I have to say, putting my 2 cents into this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to comment down below, or you can text me on my Instagram. It's @MarDonae. There's also my business inquiries email. It should be in the description box, or it should be on the About Me page. So that's it. Thank you for listening.